Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Factorio. The copper wires are still running out very fast, so it's not even being used down the line any further, so we just have to upgrade the way that we place them on the belt. So what if we do something like this, make this belt go really full really fast, by exporting more, because these are just stuck on this belt because there's no room for them to put them anywhere. So let's just put them on two belts, right? We should be able to make some of these very easily. Oh, not those ones, those require extra gears. If it requires extra gears, it's probably just worth picking it up. So there we go. Yeah, we can just make these as we used to. Not those ones. This will just put more on the belt, so these will be able to produce even more. I don't really know if it's going to help a ton, but it's gonna be a new way of distributing things. So that's always good. Let's upgrade what we can already. It's just one singular belt. Also, with the steel production, I've added some speed modules, because this is running out really fast all the time. So let's put in some speed modules to make sure that this gets full. Replace this with a standard wooden chest, so this will eventually fill up, because a steel chest has a much bigger inventory than this one. So we don't really need 25 stacks of 50 solar panels. If we're ever going to use them, we don't really need that much. We just want this to fill up. As a matter of fact, I could just say get rid of this, let it fill up the belt, and that will be it. But I do want to have a bit of a backlog. So the smallest inventory you can get is a wooden chest. So let's just fill that one up, and this one will then stop producing, which will be great. Two more of you for in here, so we can make some more steel. This is actually starting to run out of iron. So many things that you have to consider. It's crazy. All right, so yeah, this will need to be faster belts, so we can actually work with them. Get rid of it. Get rid of it all. So this one is still exporting, even though. Oh, this is getting a bit stuck over here. I guess we should do a double split, like something like this. Yeah, get rid of every single one of these. This is going to fill up. This is finally going to actually fill up. Yeah, these are not going to be able to keep it up. Wow, that's quite the assembly. It's quite the assembly, just for copper cables, just for these electronic circuits. These are finally exporting at maximum speed, because this one is empty every now and again, so that's good. That's good. We are producing maximum speed electronic circuits. Oh, that was quite the bottleneck. I was really not looking forward to actually doing that, but now that I've done it, I can pat myself on the back. That's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Alright, so steel. Steel is a bit of a problem over here, because apparently we are running out of steel to make. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. So we need 5 steel every time, so this picks up a couple of steel bars. But this belt is getting empty for God knows what reason. It's probably because we're now producing more and more of these electronic circuits, which is about keeping up. It's about keeping up. Let's do some more research. There we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Where are we in terms of research? Shotgun shell damage. Why not? Let's just pump it in there. We need all the research that we can get. We want to bleed this green research dry. We want to stress test this system until we get ready for the blue ones. We are producing a lot of power with these solar panels alone. We don't need more solar panels for a long time. Yeah, so we are actually running out of iron on this one. It's not the copper cables that's giving out, it's the iron. It can't keep up. Alright, so how do we get more iron on this belt? That's a good one. That's good. How do we get more iron on this belt? This is not actually doing anything, so that's not taking any iron. This is slowly taking iron. This is taking a lot of iron as well. We just need to up our iron production again. Great. Where is our next iron supply? Because there is a big one up there. We've already taken advantage of this one, which is probably... Oh, here it is. It's not bleeding dry just yet, so we can still do this. But are the ores keeping up? Yeah, the ores are keeping up just fine. This is not to be expanded anymore. No. These are slowing down actually, so we're not using all of them. These are actually full on this side, almost every one of them. So we are just not exporting them fast enough. So we can easily fix that by doing something like this. Because it favors the right side of the belt. If you're running along with it, it's the left side. It's favoring the left side of the belt because it's a left-handed belt. That's why it always splits to the left. So yeah, you need more on the left side than on the right side. That's going to be fine. We're finally doing that right now. So we're getting more and more iron into these systems. There we go. That's going to be great. That's going to fill up again. Yeah, it's going to fill up again slowly but surely. Fine. We want this to be filled up, so that's good. We want this to actually be full. Alright, copper production, doing fine. Getting rid of a copper backlog, that's not so fine. Where else are we using that much copper? I don't think we are. Yeah, well, with the belts, the solar panels, I mean. Solar panels are using a fair bit of copper. Let's get these in here as well, so this will fill up very quickly. We could just say, if we wanted to, we could just say, let's grab this. Let's fill it up with some stones. Because it will not be able to put stones in there. Yeah, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Also, you can just limit the... I forgot all about that function. You can limit what can go into this chest. So we want to limit the amount of solar panels going in here. So this belt is going to fill up. So this is going to stop producing solar panels. Amazing. Why didn't we think of that earlier? This will need to produce a lot. So we could even do it with a steel chest then. We don't really need to have... Yeah, there we go. If we want to, we can have a steel chest full. But we don't want to. We just want to create as much as we can. Let's grab the batteries. All the batteries we have. It's not much, but you know, it will help. Let's put them in here. There's also some batteries in there. So every now and again, a second battery will go there. Productivity modules. Yes, sir. We can't put productivity modules in assembling machines. That's a bit of a shame. So yeah, let's. We don't really want to limit this. We want as much accumulators as we can get. So this is just being bottlenecked right now by steel. Steel is being bottlenecked by the fact that it's only a couple of items producing steel, but that's fine. We don't really want any more solar panels down here. So let's just fill up this belt and we'll be done with it. That's the philosophy. Alright, so that will mean it will free up a lot more copper and stuff down the line further. This is going swimmingly, if you ask me. Yeah, it's going fine. Great. So now we should really look into the production of the green science files. We can actually produce our alien science, actually. So what does this need? This needs advanced circuits. That's going to be a challenge on its own. Advanced circuits. Those need electronic circuits, plastic and copper cables. All of the stuff that we're just trying to fill up. Oh great, this is going to be awesome. So yeah, we need to expand the main line again. Get some room in. There we go. Oh, that was it. We are running low on supplies once again. We are at the stage of running low on supplies. So there we go. Let's make a couple of these belts. Yep, there we go. Nice. Let's make about 100. We don't really want to use the belts if we need to make. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be nice. Make a nice couple of belts. Let's get rid of these orders because it's not really necessary at the moment. There we go. Couple of belts being made. Now we can process the order for alien science. That's fine. There we go. Put down some stone because it looks good. There we go. Make it look nice. There we go. Couple of indents. I really love this look at the end of the belt. I don't really know why, because it doesn't serve any purpose, but you know, why not? Accumulators. We've got a couple again. Great. We've got less and less assemblers creating solar panels, so that's good. So yeah, we really need to make some assemblers for the... do we have any more assemblers? No, not really. Let's make 6 again. 6 seems to be the magic number, right? In the meantime, let's place some of these accumulators to actually start working soon. There we go. A couple of those. This is beginning to look quite nice. All of these accumulators, it really looks like it's going to be a big power plant. And it is really, it's a big solar power plant. We just need to store all of the energy before we can actually use it productively. That's what I wanted to say. We need to store it before we can use it productively. Alright. Let's let's actually get this done then. We need to make the assemblers to make the advanced circuits. That's going to be quite the challenge. And with a challenge, I of course don't mean that this assembly line is going to be a challenge, because you know we've been building assembly lines like this for quite a while. Some gun turret damage, why not? But the main problem is probably going to be that we're going to run out of supplies really fast with this method. We're also going to need a new main line, as you can see. This is this is going to be a challenge as well. There's a big forest in the way. We might want to do something with tanks really soon. At least a tank. Alright, so let's get this line up all the way to here. Then we need to tunnel it through the main lines. Yep, let's make this. We're still running out of the transport belts. Do we have any more normal transport belts? No, probably wise to pick some up, so that will save us a couple of processes. There we go. Let's make a couple of these, shall we? There we go. And with a couple, I mean a couple hundred. There we go, fine. Not enough ingredients, that's fine. I can live with not enough ingredients. Alright, let's make some flipping belts. There we go. Let's pull this through. We're gonna need, of course, some inserters to put them on the actual tracks. We're also going to need one of these splitters. There we go. Let's put them on both ends of the belt. And we're going to need some tunnels. Now these tunnels, of course, take a shit ton of iron. Because they take more of these. That's fine. We can do that. Easily. At the moment we are making a lot of these. Well, we can just pick them up, so let's just do it like this then. We have a nice amount of those. Let's get some tunnels going. Yeah, and again, we are producing these while we have them on the belt, so let's not do that. Let's just... Oh, we need 16 more apparently. 13 more. Oh, we are actually running out of iron gears. Look at that. That's a first this series, I guess. Oh, yeah. I just clicked away the research. Modular armor. Sounds good. Alright, tunnels. Great. So let's make some tunnels. And let's have a new main line. There we go. Look at that. New main line. So we need some stone, of course. There we go. Let's put this down. Yep, there we go. Get rid of a couple of these. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Let's put this down. So over here. Yep, that's going to be it. That's going to be the new main line. Great stuff. Alright, new main line of advanced circuits. Now we don't really need to craft these anymore because they are being crafted for us. This process takes a while, so we don't really run out of materials on the line. That's good. Might want to do with some speed upgrades. We don't really want productivity upgrades in this assembling machine. That's just going to create a new advanced circuit every 10 operations, I believe. It's not really in our interest to do something like that. Alright, we've got a couple of ores on us. Let's get rid of it really fast by doing this. Plonk. That's it. Stone is running out, but that's good. That's really good because we need to actually run out of stone so we can actually get something done. Running out of arms and belts, but that's fine as well. Steel is building up again. That's also good. We're not producing any more steel because these are now... yeah, this is also running out, which is fine. That's we don't really need to have any more solar panels right now. It's just the accumulators that we're missing. We've got 9. Yeah, 2 more batteries in here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually... because sometimes we get a lot of influx on batteries. And we just need them in the first one. I believe that we can do with just one of these machines. Just one. Yeah. We'll get rid of these for now. Because they're simply not needed. Let's see. Is there any more green science energy shields? Don't know what they do, but it sounds really cool. Alright, we can just end this right here. Because we don't really need any more than this for now. We can leave the infrastructure. We can leave the poles for when we need them. But this is really all that we need right now. Yep, great. So these advanced circuits are being made, so we can just stand here if we want them, and we can just request them, which is great. That will save us a lot of hassle in making a lot of stuff. For instance, oh, we can make an accumulator with the batteries we've got on hand. I'll just put it in the machine. There we go. So yeah, blue science. That's what we were doing. Science packs. it needs advanced circuits. We've got them. We've also got steel plates. We just need filter inserters. And filter inserters need to be made from fast inserters. So we should automate fast inserters, which take normal inserters and electronic plates and iron plates. I didn't really think we would need normal arms ever again. But boy, am I proven wrong right now. We just don't need that much. This is stop producing, stop giving us iron gears, because there's not a lot of iron gears coming through. Right. So yeah, we need these faster, these normal inserters on a belt. Actually, we need them on a production line. Yeah, that's a bit awkward, but we're gonna need them. So what should I do about this? I should probably tunnel them out and just get them somewhere else. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna make a tunnel. Oh, there we are. Shield is researched. Power armor. We don't really want power. Combat robotics. Look at that. Nice. So this is gonna go here, and that's gonna go to here. Yep. So this is going to be oh no, it's one too short. Ah, Christ, I hate it when that happens. Now I'll have an inventory full of inserters I'm not going to be able to use. Alright. There we go. Let's put it this way. Alright, main line of inserters has been made. I've been proven wrong. Alright, let's see. We are actually running out of those, of course, now. So let's grab a chest. And let's grab a chest and put it here. And let's grab a inserter arm to put them on there. This doesn't have power. I thought I was being smart by putting it in a place that would have power, but I can still do that, I guess, over here. Yep, there we go. We'll put them on the line, because we don't really need 5 stacks of those. I don't think I'm ever going to finish that. Alright, so we've got a new main line. We probably would be wise to put down some more stone then. Yep, there we go. This doesn't need to be stone at all. This does. Yeah, great. This needs to be filled in. And we're running out of stone again. Thanks. That will free up a lot of space. Great. Good stuff. So we've got plenty of wire and copper on us. I really don't know why we do, but anyway, that helps. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm very sorry if this has been a bit of a slow week regarding process, because we've just been cleaning up a lot and expanding slightly. As with this, this needed to be expanded. We're going to need to get this not making petroleum but lubricant if we want to get into robotics, which I really want to. I really want to get into robotics. And we're going to probably utilize this iron and coal to make a new assembly just for robots up here. So it's not connected to the other ones. This is not the most efficient as it could be, but it doesn't really need to be all that efficient. Water is doing fine. This is just something I wanted to check up, because we've got a lot of machines hooked up to the water, but it's fine. It's always full of water. It's just not always full of light oil. It's not always full of heavy oil. That's the problem at the moment. Oil is a big limiter right now. If we look at the map, there is a bit of oil up there. We could pump the oil all the way to here. That would be an option, and I think I might just do that. So might be something I'm going to do off camera, because it's quite a trek. and we're going to need quite a lot of pipes. But yeah, that's certainly worth looking into. Let's take a look at how far away this is. Gee, you can't even see it. There is a bit of coal down here as well, but I don't think we need that coal. It's also inside a forest. There is a bit of oil up here. Low yield. It's probably not going to be worth it all that much, but you know, we need to up our game. There is a big oil patch down here. That's amazing. We're gonna get that eventually, but we need to make defenses as well. And to make defenses, to make these turrets, we need a lot more batteries. Batteries are our main choke point at the moment, because we could use batteries for accumulators and get rid of the steam engines. But we could also just leave the steam engines and stop producing the batteries. Stop producing accumulators to actually save some batteries and get some turrets on the way. Decisions, but not this week. We're going to continue next week, of course. So thank you very much for tuning in to Edenia. Thank you for watching this episode of Factorio. Feel free to leave a like, and if you don't like it, feel free to press the dislike button. It doesn't really help, but at least you're being honest on the internet. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Have a great day.